guys, welcome and thank you for meeting me again. I'm Dr. Leena from Caapid Simplified and I'm here today to discuss a very rare yet the most essential topic, and that's dental school loans. And we have Dr. Nasreen with us, who is now a part of Caapid Simplified in helping and guiding all of you with us in this unique journey of DDS admissions. She's a great person, as you all know, but she's a great person to work with as well. And most importantly, recently, she got approved of her education loan for UPenn. So let's hear all about her experience. Hi, Nasreen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I know, once you get an acceptance, it's one thing, but to be in the process of applying for loans, grouping up with future colleagues, background check, school portfolio, it brings another level of happiness, isn't it?
Yeah, stress and happiness, yeah, at the same time.
You are also excited to join in Jan?
Yeah.
Yep. But at the same time, I also know, while this excitement of, getting acceptance at dental school pitches in, all your butterflies fly just in an year to give you a heartburn from stomach to heart. And I'm saying that because yes, loans and dental school debts are massive headaches and they need to be dealt with very much care and consciousness. That is why we are here to take care of everything and educate you on different options you can consider even before taking loans. So let's begin. I think let me just summarize what all options you have so we can get in detail about FAFSA today, because Nasreen will be taking FAFSA as she is the citizen. So to finance your education loan in dental schools, you have 4 options. The first is private loans. The second is federal or government loans. The third is you can take support from your family. They can, help you pay out of pocket, and then without paying interest to them, you can just give them the money. And the last is off-campus jobs, which is a minimal kind of financing because it's the curriculum of all the schools is so hectic. You'll not even find, 2 hours a day to invest in off-campus jobs. But still, if you can do it on weekends, at least you'll be able to take care of your living, but not the tuition fee. So as you know, it's a very vast topic. So let's learn from the best today. Nasreen has taken federal and government loans, more commonly known as FAFSA. So Nasreen, would you like to tell what is FAFSA?
Yeah, FAFSA is an option for citizens and permanent card holders. Mm-hmm. Also, there are some situations for non-citizens who can take FAFSA, but I don't know exactly. Mm-hmm. Maybe kind of visa. Mm-hmm. When you apply to federal loan, you go to studentaid.gov, I think, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you create an account there and you apply. For us, we have to apply for spring 2021-2022, which is the whole year, but as we start in January, we are applying for spring 2021-2022. So we start to apply just when we got accepted. For example, for UIC, they asked us to apply right away when we got accepted or before acceptance. But for UPenn, they asked us to wait till October 2021 to apply for FAFSA. Okay. So I already applied for UIC. I had an account. I already applied and my loan process, but there's no approved because they have to send the application for the school, and the school should approve the loan. Okay. So when we applied, they will send us email that you approved for this is the unsubsidized loan. We applied for unsubsidized loan. So it needs no credit check. Anyone can be eligible if she's citizen or have a green card, or there is, as I told, there is some situation for non-citizens who are eligible too. Mm-hmm. So when we got approved from the school, we can apply for the remaining. It's too much money. Unsubsidized loan, they can provide us with minimum $40,000. And the remaining, we should apply for Grad Plus loan.
Okay.
Direct loan. which has higher interest than unsubsidized loan.
Okay.
And it is a credit. It needs a credit check. You have to have a no diverse credit history. When I asked them, they told me that you don't need to have excellent credit card score to get approved. You just need to have no credit, any adverse credit history like collections, bankruptcy. So you would be approved for Grad Plus loan in order to cover the whole amount of the spring 2021-2022.
Okay.
So we need to apply every year. Like next year for 2022-2023, we should apply for Grad Plus loan, for example, on next March.
Okay.
We already applied for 2022-2023 because they told us we can apply for the next year too for unsubsidized loans.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a complicated process, but we yeah, it is. But when you engaged in the process, you will understand exactly how it works.
Exactly. So do you need a co-signer for federal loans?
No, you don't need. Just no need.
So it's just your credit check, right? The person.
Yeah, the unsubsidized loan does not need credit check, but Grad Plus loan it needs credit check.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to have excellent credit score. Just you need to be like you have no any as I told adverse credit history like bankruptcy. Maybe you have a school loan you didn't pay before. Maybe you have collections. So this is how it works.
Okay. So like for private loans, generally co-signers history is considered, they should have a score of more than 700. So is there a limit in FAFSA as well, like 400, 500, anything like that?
No need. No. Just, it doesn't matter whatever score you have. I have good score, but I don't have excellent one because like before I didn't care to build my credit, but I have good credit score, but it's not an excellent. Maybe if I applied to private loan, maybe I need a co-signer, but for Grad Plus I don't need.
Yeah. So it's basically a combination of unsubsidized loan and a direct plus, right?
Yeah, it is a combination, exactly.
Just because you cannot take more than 40,000 in unsubsidized loan.
Yeah, for the whole year. Like for us, they gave us 40,000 for the spring. It's supposed to be for the whole year 2021-2022. But because we will start in January, it's like half year.
Yes.
Starting from the next year, we will get 20,000 for each year from unsubsidized loan.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. Okay. And do you recommend to merge both the loans, like FAFSA and private loans? Some candidates basically take FAFSA for first year and then private loan for the second year. What's the strategy there?
Yeah, like maybe because some private loans have less interest, maybe.
Yeah.
More flexible, I think. For us, I think for the interest for Grad Plus loan is fixed. Maybe for a private loan, it can be flexible, variable. I don't know, but maybe this is the reason.
Yeah, for private, it's you can
variable. You can choose, but for Grad Plus, you don't have any choice. You have to accept everything.
Okay, and what are the common interest rate? It's between 5 to 8.
Yeah, about for unsubsidized, it's about 5%. For Grad Plus, it's about 6.something%.
Okay, which is not bad, I think. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And do they give you the number of years you should pay back? Like for private, we have 5 years, 10 years, 15 years.
It's about 25 years.
Okay.
We have 25 years. Yeah.
Okay. And how much time does it take for us to get the approval of the loan from the time we apply for it?
Okay. UPenn told us to apply in October. When we applied in October, we received the approval in November first week. So it's about 1 month.
Okay, so it's not great. So for the next cycle, when you are saying like 2022 to 23, you will apply in March and you will get approved by April, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes 1 month.
That's not bad.
I think it depends on the year and it depends on the school.
Yeah.
I think each school is different.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
So guys, just for your clarification, so one who are applying for private loans, So banks like Prodigy, Discover, Citizen, Sallie Mae, they offer you loans at variable interest rate of around 1 to 3% and a fixed interest rate of around 4 to 12%, depending on the credit score of your co-signer. But today we are talking about FAFSA. Probably I'll try to make more videos about private loans as well. But okay, so as you all know, for our convenience, the school also divide loans in 2 to 3 parts, right? So is it any option where we can apply all the loans together in FAFSA, Nasreen?
You mean the whole loan?
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question, because I didn't get the question?
So unsubsidized give you 40,000, right?
Yeah.
And open fees is around 250K. So can you apply the whole other lot, like 200K loan in the one shot, or you have to apply?
You have to apply for each year separate. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's, I think the schools does it for our convenience.
Yeah.
So whenever we want to break it, we can do, right?
Yeah, it's easier to apply for each year separately.
Yeah. And another question I keep on getting is when our interest starts calculating. So
when you this is strange, when they give you the loan,
they disperse
starting from January, not after graduation. It will start counting from right away after you get the loan.
Okay.
Which is weird.
Yeah, yes. Even when you are a student, basically you are increasing and piling up your debt, right?
Yeah.
And is it difficult to follow all the instructions on the website? Like you mentioned a website.
No, it's not. But the school will make many webinars and Zoom meeting to clarify everything. We had many meetings with student financial services. They clarify everything to us. So yeah, and there is entrance counseling. You have to sign it when you got approved to the loan. So you have to read everything. It's clarify everything to you, how to pay, Okay.
Yeah. So is there any additional perk that FAFSA gives over private loans? Like, I know about private loan, I can tell you. So like Discover Bank, it has this additional norm where you pay $25 a month.
Yeah.
If you are paying it constantly throughout your education, you will get a lesser interest rate, like around 0.5%. So again, this is banks.
No, we don't have any offers. No offers.
So
I think the problem with the private loan, the only problem is the cosigner. This is because in private loan you have many options. It's variable. You have to choose. You can choose, but in FAFSA you have only FAFSA. You can't choose anything. So I think this is the only disadvantage in private loan is the cosigner.
Yeah, yep, definitely. Because I know school debts, I have seen so many videos, I have spoken to so many dentists. So on an average, a dentist makes like around $10,000 a month, 10 to 15,000. So if you consider tax, it will like 2 to 3,000 will go in tax, and 2 to 3,000 will go in paying off EMI. So you'll be just left up with.
I think this is in the beginning. 10,000 in the beginning. After that, you can make more.
Yeah, again, it varies because some of the people like to work 6 days a week, and they have experience from back home country, and it varies. But on an average, I've heard that much a dentist gets
10,000 to 15,000 a month. Yeah,
so,
I hear the same also.
So yep, definitely, like when we are earning, it's very, very important when we are spending towards the EMI. So it should kind of balance, and again, I feel it depends on individual because everyone's risk aptitude is different. I am a person who will like to pay off my loan as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think everyone likes to do this. Like to pay the debt.
So at least you're not paying the interest, right? The principal gets chucked out. So far, guys, I think we have.
There is something called capitalization, I think also. If you.
Oh, yes, capitalization. I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's like I heard about this, but not. I didn't go in deep on it. Like just they add, like for example, if you have let's say $400 debt, you didn't pay this interest for $400. Let's say the interest was 100. They're gonna add the 100 to the 400, and this is to the principal. The principal is 400. They're gonna add 100 to the 400. This is the principal, which is 500, and you have to pay the interest for 500 instead of 400. This is general, like
so it's like a compound interest.
Yeah,
keeps on adding on your
which is too much. Like you can I'm talking about 400, but we are talking about a big debt, not a small one.
Yeah, definitely. Even 0.5% I feel makes a lot of difference, because when it comes to capitalization, it's a big chunk, right? On an average, education loan for dental school is like 180 to 350K if you talk about Columbia and New York school.
Even for us also, if you want to take living expenses with the loan, it's gonna be like 350.
Yes,
350,000.
Yes. So do you recommend taking living expenses or no?
It depends on each person. Like somebody, they do not work during school. They do not have even saving. So they need to take a loan for living expenses. It depends on each person.
And also, like with FAFSA, is there an option where government waives off your loan after a few years?
Forgive. But it is not recommended.
Why?
It is. I hear it's not recommended because it has bad consequences in the future.
Okay.
You have to. It's like a joke. You have to get a proof that you are dead or you are disabled.
Oh.
Like a joke. I don't know. It has a bad consequences in the future. So it's not recommended at all to apply for forgiveness.
Forgiveness is, and
so paying your loan, paying the debt is much better than applying for forgiveness. It has a bad consequences.
Definitely. If you are taking help from government, then obviously it will be on your side, right?
It's not recommended at all.
So far, guys, I think we have discussed factors to be considered before applying for loans. How much time will it take for you to get the approval, credit check, etc., and then how to use additional benefits to embark on, the interest rates, the tenure of government loans, right? So now, once we graduate, how to get the best benefits of this debt? Right, that's the question. So as Dr. Nasreen said, don't go for forgiveness. It's not recommended. But again, like till the time you get in the school, rules keep on changing. And so does the recommendation. So if you feel it's good, then, it's individual specific, go ahead for it. And also one point I wanted to cover was about income-based refinancing. So I have heard that you can tie up your income with paying off your EMIs. So like 5% of your income will go towards your loan estimated installment.
I think it depends on your income, but I am not sure. I'm not sure about this. But it depends on the income for sure.
Okay. Yep. Amazing. And I think we covered most of the topics.
There is one point also for citizens. They're gonna ask for proof of citizenship for FAFSA. When you apply to FAFSA and you get approved, before getting approved, actually, you have to provide a proof of citizenship. And if you have a green card, you don't need to provide a proof of green card. Just they're gonna rely on your social security number.
Okay.
It's the 2 points. Which is because I am a citizen, they asked me for approval for a proof of citizenship.
Nice. Yep. Awesome insights. I hope we helped you crack federal loan project for your dental school loans. If you like the content and want us to explain more, please like the video, or you can put comments down there. I'll plan to educate people on visas about private loans soon. Thank you till then, and happy Thanksgiving, guys. This is a time you should, try and spread happiness. And probably we'll see you, Nasreen, again. And thank you so much for being this today with us. And bye-bye.
Bye-bye.